Hey, what's up, you guys? Gary Gerard here, hair and business influencer. That's right, mover and shaker, turning the world upside down. I'm super excited that you guys have chose this DVD to be a part of your empowerment collection. This is our empowerment session. I just want to talk about a few little things that I know that will encourage you guys, that will empower you guys, and that will ignite your passion again. I want to talk about discovering your greatness. A gift is no good if it's still in the box. I said the gift is no good if it's still in the box. The Bible tells us in 2 Corinthians that we have this treasure in earthen vessels. And we have this treasure in earthen vessels. So this means that you guys all possess something great. You all possess something major on the inside of you. So the question is that I'm sure all of you want to ask, Gary, how do I tap my treasure? How do I discover my greatness? So let me tell you this. What is treasure? Let's look at a few definitions of what treasure is. Treasure means, we all know, wealth, such as money, jewels stored up, or buried treasure. The second definition says something of great worth. The third definition says a collection of precious things. Don't you know that the gift that God has given you, it is precious, it is a treasure. It is our responsibility as leaders in the earth to find out what that treasure is. What are you passionate about? What is it, that thing that you love to do? What is it, that thing that you go to sleep thinking about? You wake up thinking about? 9 times out of 10, that is your passion, right? What is that thing that has a burden on you? You feel fulfilled when you find yourself doing it. So I'm going to give you a few points to help you discover your treasure. Point number 1, remove the layer which hides your treasure by self-examination. Is your layer lack of confidence? Is it fear of who will accept it? Are you bound by a small mentality? Is the reason that big ideas cannot move in? And after you remove and dig out what's covering or stopping you, then you can possess your treasure. This point number 1 just tells us you have to be honest with yourself. Tell yourself, self, what is it that I'm lacking in? Self, why am I not moving in the thing that I'm destined to move into? Why am I not doing the job that I love to do? Why am I not moving in my predestined place? So you have to be honest with yourself, and until actually you be honest with yourself, you'll never be able to discover your real truth. Point number 2. After you find your treasure, guess what? After something has been buried, now you have to clean it off. After the cleaning of the treasure, now it has to be set in the right atmosphere or shelf to be exposed and sold. Some of you said, well, I have a gift, I know what I'm called to do, but nobody is buying it. So my question to you is, are you on the right shelf? Are you in the right atmosphere? Because I promise you, once you put the right product in the right atmosphere, on the right shelf, guess what? People will buy it. People are exposed to it. It's kind of weird if you go to Target and looking to buy a pound of cabbage or a pound of greens sitting on the shelf. It does not fit. Wrong atmosphere, wrong shelf. So find your atmosphere. All right. Point number 3. Let's talk about what greatness means. Greatness means big. It means to be big. It means to be huge. In other words, I can't help but to put God in it. Why? Because those who don't know, I do preach as well. God is ready to magnify your business, magnify your ministry, and magnify your thoughts that will magnify your life. I'm going to say that again. Once you magnify your thoughts, you can magnify your life. What does that mean? When my thoughts shift, when my mind shifts, my world shifts. All right? Everything came into creation with a thought. Right? The world was created with the thought. The atmosphere was created with the thought. So I say to every business leader in the beauty industry, think positive. Have positive people around your circle. Because guess what? You move at the speed of your circle. You resemble those you assemble. You begin to look like those that you begin to hang around. So I encourage everybody to keep moving, be empowered, step out on faith, and watch God do the rest. You are made to be a blessing. All right? When we come back, we'll be ready for our one-on-one. Hey, what's up, you guys? Get with you right here, hair and business influencer. Here we get ready to do our one-on-one haircut. We're going to create a nice, just texture shortcut, and this is going to be really nice, really sleek, and this is just going to be super fun. So before we go a little bit further, I just want to show you guys that I have previously shampooed her hair. She has been shampooed and she has been molded all the way around. So her hair is super clean. So I have not done anything. So now what I'm going to do, I'm just going to simply comb this wrap out. Comb the mold out from the front to the back. Now hair cutting, I know it seems a little difficult sometimes, but hair cutting is very easy. You just have to find what's easier for you and what's your niche. So what we're going to do, we're going to section off her crown area and her fringe area. So we're going to create a parting here. Now one thing about me, I don't do a whole lot of partings and I do not do a whole lot of sections. I am a visual person, so I actually kind of almost carve the hair. So I know exactly what techniques I need to use to get a certain look. So I basically go in like a V-stylist and just start cutting and chopping because I know exactly which direction to take. So I'm going to take the same section of parting right above the eye bone. I'm going to create a parting. And get that out the way. On both sides, on my left and right, above the eye bone. Right? Directly above the eye bone. This section will not be dealt with until the end. Now I'm going to take more. I'm going to continue the parting all the way around like a horseshoe. And I will turn her around so you guys can see it. This cut is going to be simply 1, 2, 3. Very simple. Spin her around so you guys can see that. All the way around. It looks like a horseshoe. This section of hair, we are going to leave it completely alone until we finish out our cut around the sides and the back. Now, for those that are hair cutters, and those that are beginners, of course you have to know, you have to do a consultation, so a hair consultation. So you have to go around through the head just to see where there are different areas of the head are. And since there is a small thinning around on each side, that gives us a clue that we cannot cut our hair super short to our head. So we have to still cut our hair at a certain length so that we can get the perfect shape head for our head shape, and also the haircut will blend directly into our sides and you won't see anything. Everything will look perfectly fine. So what we're going to do, we're going to carve her out on the left side of her ear. We're going to blend all of this in. We're going to bring it all the way down. We're going to create a guide at the top of her ear. I'm going to take my cutting comb, start here, and I'm going to point cut or notch. What point cutting and notching does, it creates texture and it removes weight at the same time. Everyone sees that weight line, but we're going to remove that weight line just shortly. We're going to create this same weight line all the way around, left to right, and then we're going to go in and create a blend. We're going to blend her all the way around. Make sure you guys check and see how short you actually can go. So a faster way we're going to use, not my shears, I'm going to use my peanuts. We're going to go in, bring that comb up to that guide, and cut. Next section, bring that guide up and cut. Next section, bring that guide up and cut. Bring the guide up and cut. All the way around. You all can see the line. Here. Bring the guide up and cut. See how it's already blended in perfectly with her sides. That's excess hair. Bring it up. Your comb is your guide. Bring the hair up, pull out, cut. Bring the hair up, pull out, cut. Almost in a 45-degree angle. Bring the hair up, out, cut. There is, as you can see, there's a fringe around her hairline. We may keep it or we may not. It just depends on. But the fringes are in. But let me tell you about the fringes. As the hair grows out, it does not lay down. So now what we're going to do, we've created our guideline all the way around. I'm going to start behind her ear. A section, we'll part it off behind her ear. I'm going to grab this at a 90-degree angle. You guys can see it at a 90-degree angle and cut. To blend in this fringe, comb down. We're just blending in the nape area. That's it. We're not going up into the crown of the head or the exterior of the head or nothing. We're just blending in the back. Taking my guideline that's underneath, putting that hair straight up, and combing down. Straight up, 90 degree. Up, down. There's a few longer pieces on this side. Bring it up to our first guide. Cut. Let's get that guide underneath. Straight out 90. Cut and lay. We're going to blend our sides a little bit at a 90 degree and cut. Pull up and it'll blend completely down. We're going to finish this section, and as we finish this section, we'll be right back and we'll start at the crown of her head. When we come back, we'll be ready for the crown of her head. Now we're going to create a new guide here at the crown of her head. Very easy. I'm going to create my own guide right here at the top. 90-degree angle. Cut completely across. Now, we're going to take that guide we just created it here at the top and blend in our cut. Guide. And one thing about me, I cut all over the place. So that's why I can't do a whole lot of sections and different partings. You cut hair to the point where it makes sense to you. Find that guide. If you lose your guide, you lose your cut. Find your guide. Don't cut until you find your guide. See my guide there? Cut. Find your guide. Cut. And I'm going to finish the top. I'm going to take a section of my top. Everything from now on here is pulled up and pulled back. It's pulled back to the guide. Why? So as I pull back, that means the cut is going to be shorter here, but it's going to be longer towards the fringe area. Alright you guys, we're back. As you can see, we have finished her fabulous haircut. I went in, I did some notching, I did some texturizing, some point cutting, just basically all the way around the whole entire head. There may be a little disconnection going on. I left her a fringe, I left her a nice sideburn all the way around. Really nice. I kind of went in a little bit with the rays and just kind of cleaned it up and just left everything really whispery type, and gave her a nice just texture haircut. She can go in and just play with it, wrap it really tight, and just pull it out, and she'll be absolutely still fabulous. Alright, I use also by Design Essential, it's called Herbal Complex. It's a hair and scalp treatment as well. I love to put it on my short style because it gives it a nice shine, and as well it conditions the scalp and the hair as well. I'm getting ready now to go completely into the hair, combing everything down. I have a nice gloss to it. Also, that Design Essential Herbal Complex plays as a wax to as well, curling wax, a curling cream as well. I'm going to go in with my new spritz. Those that do not know, it's called GG Hair Care Momentum. This spritz is very lightweight. It still gives you options of having flexible hair. Still give you a hold, no buildup, no flakes, no itch, and it smells really, really delicious. All right. So make sure you guys get a bottle of that at gghaircare.com. I'm going to also go in with a 1/2 inch flat iron. I'm going to spray her hair down. And let me tell you, I can spray her continuously and it will not get sticky or nothing. So we want to leave this really just lightweight and nice and just sleek. I'm going to start at the crown of the head with my first curl. And basically, I'm just going to go in and just bend the hair. I'm going to use my first couple of curls and curl it completely straight up into the air. Straight up into the air. Doesn't have to be perfect. Going in, taking about a 1/2 inch of section and going completely straight up. Now I'm going to go in and create every curl going downward. I'm going to grab a section, bend and curl. Grab a section, bend and curl. Grab a section, bend and curl. All the way down. Grab a section, bend and curl. All the way down to the nape area. We're going to repeat the same process we just did here, completely around the whole entire head. We may go to the front bang area and create 1 or 2 flip pieces, but we're going to do the same technique all the way around. And we're going to take a 3-in-1 comb and rake it out. So when we come back, it'll be the finished product. Hey, what's up you guys? We are back. This is our finished look. I am super, super pleased. It's really nice, really classy. Give you a nice, like we said earlier, a nice little Halle Berry feel. Very texturized all the way through. We notch cut it and we point cut it across the crown of her head all the way. The crown of her head and the fringe area, we left her some fringe sideburns and the back nape area. Tilt your head forward. You can see it's very lightweight. Momentum gives you this option. So if you still want to maintain a nice, classy, sleek look, you need a bottle of Momentum. So make sure you guys contact me. Follow me on all social media outlets under Garrett Gerard, and also go to www.gghaircare.com and get your bottle today, and we'll be glad to take care of you. Classes are available and hair mentorships are available as well. Thank you.